What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Nation player Arthur, and I know we have slipped a little bit in terms of review, so we will be getting back on it. It is a little bit more difficult at the moment, just with obviously very little coming out, and obviously I can't get these done at 6 PM straight, so we are trying to keep up with them. We have got Arthur in the team today that we grinded to get. 260k is what is coming in at, 270 on the PlayStation. It is an 86 rated team and an 84, so to be honest, it's not awful. A Brazilian is quite nice, to be honest. Centre mid, 93, links himself with Ronaldo and obviously all of the other Brazilians like Neymar. Unfortunately, no traits on him. This is the second card he's got special this year. Obviously, at the very start, he got himself a one to watch. And to be honest, this one is quite nicely statted. Again, we've had quite a lot of players, so I personally don't think this one's going to get in. I think Rakitic for me was absolutely fantastic, so whether you've got space for him, we still will give him a try. It's always worth a try at the very least, and if you are like doing it untradeable, you've got a lot of fodder that you just literally got nothing to do with, then obviously you get a 93 rated card for it and a couple of packs back. He has got great acceleration over the sprint speed, which is always nice. Little bit of shooting. Passing wise looks good. Obviously the short and long looks fantastic. The vision's there. Dribbling wise, agility is something that I personally would like to get up, because everything else is brilliant. Like literally every other stat on that dribbling is 93 and above. Defending, again, it's pretty nice on the base, to be honest. 91 is nothing to sniff your nose up at. We've got great stamina and aggression. Strength and jumping is something we need to work on. And we will be whacking. Let's have a look at Footbin for the chemistry star. We're going to be going for the anchor. So that will give you 95 pace, 95 defending, and also 95 physical. Turn him into a 97 DM, 95 CM, or 94 cam if you should choose. So not a bad player indeed. A 4-star, 3-star. He is right-footed and 5'7". Let's jump into Arthur and see what this card can do. Into Arthur, what can we find from him? It's not what I wanted, but we managed to get it back to him. There it is. That's a little run from Matthias over to Nani. Little scoop, and boom goes the dynamite. Beautiful goal from Nani. Great start from Arthur. Arthur's agility, you can see the speed in which he can turn is absolutely fantastic. And like I say, he's going to be quite a nice card. I don't think he's going to be game-changing worthy, but if he fits in the team, and obviously if you've got a Serie A team, I suppose it's really not that bad of a card, to be honest with you. He's going to see it out. We see that run from Roberto Carlos. Gets it out of his feet nicely. He's got a little bit of pace on him. That's what we kind of like from a card. Rakitic showed some absolutely outstanding dribbling. So I think he's not necessarily going to keep up with that level, but get it to him again. He is very easy to get on the ball as well, which is always nice. It does help out reviews, especially when you can actually really see it. We can see a little ball over there. We've got 2 members on him. Does manage to get the ball away, though. That's very nice from him. A bit static there. Kind of want him to be doing some movement at the very least, but I suppose he is more the centre mid. That's a poor pass from myself. Oh, does win it back. We've passed it offside as well. Back into Arthur. Kind of. What we're looking for. There we go. Found the shake. Little 1-2s. Get the little touch. Across goal. Thought it would be better. Thought it would be a hell of a lot better there. In fact, let me double check. He is right-footed, isn't he? Yes, he is. I always do this. I always completely forget. Oh, lovely takedown from Arthur. It's going to see in Nani, and that's got to be a foul, ref. Unfortunately, obstruction is not a thing in the game. Back over to Arthur. Going to go with a little 1-2 to start his journey. Little ball roll. Back into him. Nani. Can we find Arthur one more time? Heel to heel. Hey, let's go. Beautiful from Arthur there. Lovely link-up play with the whole team. And he scores his first goal for the club. Find a bit of header in there. Lovely. He's going to watch Maradona. Want him to run back in. Get the little dink. But Was is going to take it away from him. Good tackle. Can we get it back into him? We turn. Go with that turn. Go with the finesse. That's a good block from William. So then, going into Arthur, 93 rated Brazilian Juventus centre mid. So in terms of the SBC then, so we have got 83 rated SBC. I apologise, I said 84. He's an 83 and an 86 with a minimum Brazilian one, Serie A one. 70 chem and 50 chem. To be honest, both of them, that chem is pretty nice. Obviously the 50 is even better for the high rated, and it should be very, very simple to do. So I wonder what people are doing, because obviously there's no specials impacts anymore. A lot of people are either going to buy the specials, or obviously they are going to put in whatever they've got basically. So this guy's got Rebic, and that's not Yilmaz, is it? Yeah, I can't even pronounce that, but you know who I mean, the little striker. And then he's got a load of 83, 2s and 7s. He's even got an 81 in there. I think that's a bit overkill in terms of these. You may actually, to be fair, actually, might not be a bad shout, because what you've got to consider, it's an 86 rated team. So if you go buy, for instance, 11 86 rated players, you're looking at what, 200 and something thousand. If then you're looking at maybe a 90 rated card and then link it with a couple of 83s and 4s in your club, maybe you go buy, like you say, buy a 92. It's actually not a bad shout, to be honest with you, just because the high rated you go, the less money you're spending. So if you bought these two, a 70 and a 62, and the great feature of Footbin as well is using this SBC combination. So if we're looking at an 86, I don't think there's a way for you to get any higher rated, but you can kind of see here. So say if I've got an 89 only, and I got like 4 87s, we can give up an 85, an 83, and an 80 and 4 82s. So if I put a 92 and a 91, realistically I could probably go for the rest of them being 84s or 83s. So that is just something to always consider. I don't know if there is more of a rating. Okay, yeah, so it is just more that. So unfortunately you can't see further past here, because obviously they're not designed to do absolutely everything. I don't know if actually, does it show you? No, okay. I just thought it might have actually showed you. But that's kind of a useful tool that you can use if you want to do it. Or obviously you just do it the old-fashioned way and just punch in the numbers and divide them by 11. Always a nice way if you're stuck for ways of that and see what rating you do need. So, back onto Arthur then. So we went with, what did we go with in the end? We went with the anchor. So an anchor would go with 95, 95, and 95. He'll already have 95 dribbling, 92 passing, and 88 shooting. So, to be honest, a very well-rounded card. Obviously, very much similar to Rakitic, but I personally prefer Rakitic as a more of a forward player, someone who's going to be more designed for a cam. Arthur, for me, does sit in the middle very, very well. I do think he plays better defensively, but going forward, he definitely got himself involved, managed to get himself a goal, which is always impressive, and obviously can pass the ball quite well. So just running down his stats then. So we've got the pace, which is absolutely fantastic. You can't argue there. Shooting-wise, again, it's not awful. It's not necessarily striker-worthy, obviously, but it's definitely up there that you can have the chance just in case. Passing, exquisite, obviously bar from crossing and free kick accuracy, which we don't really need. Dribbling wise, I would have loved to get that agility up, but I didn't really notice too much of an issue in the matches, so that's absolutely fine. We've got the 98 balance, and to be honest, the rest of the dribbling stat is absolutely perfect. And then obviously the defending and physical does get the lovely boost to pretty much max everything out to 95, 94 and above, which you cannot argue with. 4-star, 3-star, obviously would love a 4-star weak foot as another upgrade. Trait-wise, did we have any? Did we have one? No, I thought we didn't. Computer AI for both of them, so unfortunately no traits whatsoever. He is right-footed at 5'7". I didn't really notice anything strength-wise that he was like struggling or getting overrun. Medium, which I think is fair. He was up and down, pretty much at the same sort of pace, to be honest. I did find him attacking more, just because obviously that's what we were actually doing. But overall for me, I think he's worth grinding. I wouldn't necessarily go out and spend my coins on him, but if I've got enough fodder, I potentially would do him just to fit into that Brazilian or Serie A team. I think it is a wonderful card. I just think at this point, 258k for a card we've already got, like, we've got a Rakitic, we've got so many centre mids. Even if you went into the Serie A, I'm pretty sure you could pick out a handful. Like, De Paul is brilliant. You've got Kessie, who's nice, 9 gold if you finished him. Barella was free, Ericsson was free, Nandez is cheap as anything and very, very good on the agility for him. And as you can keep going down, you've got a few, but he's up there in the top spots. I just think because of his price, like, you could literally go out and buy a Kessie or a De Paul, or obviously if you finished Barella or 9 gold, they'll already be in your club. So it is kind of like an SBC for a specific person. If you've got a Brazil team or a Serie A team that's requiring a centre mid, then obviously this SBC is absolutely perfect for you there. Other than that, like I say, I think you'd be doing it for fodder at the very minimum. Otherwise, coin-wise, I'd probably just give it a pass. So hopefully you did enjoy the video. I'm going to give him a solid straight 9 out of 10. I think he is a good card. I just think at the moment he's just not fitting in a lot of people's teams. So hopefully you did enjoy. Like and subscribe for more content, and I will see you all for the next one. Peace.